Hello guys, welcome back to Coding for All. And as last time, I hope that you watched the lecture and you were able to do the task successfully. As what we did last time, we entered these testimonials in a form of carousel cards and slides. It was controlled. I mean, you can use arrows to move, and we added these you can say press sites. It is also a form of testimonials, you may say. So if you haven't done this, I would recommend to go back and do something exciting, or you can do even better than this. Now we will, and obviously you can watch a full playlist of Bootstrap separately if you don't want anything else to watch. There's a separate list of HTML and CSS. If you want, you can watch that too, and I would suggest you to go, because if we move step by step, only then we can progress in a better way, and you can even view your progress. That will surely encourage you. Other than that, this is going to be another lecture. Now we will looking forward to make these pricing section in a form of card. So for this reason, you can just go to get Bootstrap, and there you can view cards. What we want, either you can simply copy paste, but you see that we don't simply copy paste. We go to the nitty-gritties of why is something happening there and how is it happening. So another thing is that you can simply go to the examples. Yes, nice. And over there, come on, and over there you can view this, for example. And in order to just copy paste what is happening here, you can simply go to inspect, loading, thank you. Now you just open this up so that it may become visible to us. So this is not something that we want to see. We want it here, and then we want it somewhere. Why don't we like this, and then we go here, and there we are. So this is something that we are trying to look. Just right click, copy the element, go to the code play. For there, just select a new one. Obviously you need to attach your Bootstrap by changing its format for the starters. Paste it there and then play. So you see that you will be getting similar as it was there. What you can do, if you want to be super fast, so you can simply edit the information here, and then you can just simply copy paste everything that is written here over the site, your site, so that it may become clear and very easy. Or to just copy paste this all by editing the information, and you will have a new button and a new pricing section. But what we are going to do, we will be making card from scratch. And so all this is done. Now for this reason, we will have a new div, and it will have a class of card. In this we will have a new class that will be class header, and another div that will have class of oh my god, card body. You can have footer too, but we don't need it at the moment. Just to see its effect, we can write something like this. Now what if I run? So yes, you can see the difference, but obviously it is not much more evident. So we can go to atoms to see the effect of card on our site. Control A, Control C, go directly to the atom, and over there we are going to do this in pricing section. this is how we will be doing. But you see that we want to have 3 cards, as there are 3 you can say separate pricing sections. So for this reason we can make 3 cards. Control C, Control V, Control V, and now what we will do, we will simply copy and paste this information there. What we will do, we will simply paste it there. Obviously we will beautify it later, but for this reason you will just Control X, and then this is very easy stuff for any of us because it's just a copy paste thing. And just keep this in mind that the first heading will be in the card heading, and the rest of the information will be in card body. And obviously you can edit whatever you want. Either you can simply paste what we just have seen in the card example sorry, and get Bootstrap and then can edit those, or you can make card from scratch as we are doing at the moment. So it depends upon you, but I would encourage you to go for making card from scratch, as it will encourage you, it will make you much more confident. At least it works for me, and you will become clear that how the things work. Now to beautify, and that's very nice. That is what we are looking for. Why don't we go and see our side? So yes, this is what we want, but it is taking full width. So what can we do? Can do something different here. And for this reason, let us see what we can do. Just let me have a view here. Is everything fine? It's fine. So I believe that you have seen how the grid system works in this Bootstrap. So if you haven't, just I would encourage you, and I would suggest you to go and view how the grid system works. And it's a challenge for you. Just pause the video and try to make this in a form like I'll show you here. So I want you to make this in this format. Just ignore the buttons. I'm not talking about buttons. There must be 3 separate cards aligned in this manner, but it must be responsive in a way that when we change its size to the smallest, they must be stacked over one another. And in case when they are, you can say, to iPad level or medium, there must be 2 at the top side by side, and the one must have full width. So it's a challenge for you. Pause the video and try, because we did it before and you can do this, I believe. And if you haven't watched, I would encourage you to pause the video, go and check the lecture. You will surely be able to do this challenge. So give it a try. So I hope that you tried it. Now we will be doing this all together. And so as we did it before, we are going to make a new div with a row. Inside that we will have a new div that is column, and obviously we will be having 3 different cards, so you need to have 3 different columns, and inside each you may give one whole section. Control X, Control V, there's another card, this is Control X, Control V, Control X, Control V. So let us see how is it appearing now. Oh my god, very nice. What is happening to this one? So let us see later on. So now this is going very nice. Now what can we do? We need to make this responsive, because at the moment this is not at all responsive, you see. So how can we make this responsive? Obviously grid system will work here, and for this reason what I'm going to do is that in case of full screen they will be side by side, and for this reason column large 4, and in case of medium I want the two of them, and in case of small I only want one at a time, and they must be stacked over each other. So this is how I will copy and paste with columns. Yes, this is, and then I want it here, but I want this not to be present when it is in middle section. So let us see how is it going to work now. Oh, very nice. That is something new. So you see we did it. Yes, we did it. So we did our challenge and we did it very successfully. You can see how beautiful our site is working. So guys, just in order to encourage me and obviously encourage your own self, if you like this, I would really recommend you, and I would even force you to hit like, share and subscribe button, because this is something that we were looking for. And obviously we are going very nice at the moment. We are just moving step by step, and we are creating something very professional. So I would say that smash the like button, smash the share and subscribe button, and so that we all become happy and we can learn and grow together, and we will monetize our skills in the future, whatever we want to do with our skills. So I don't know why I'm so much excited, but I would encourage you to become at least this much excited, and we will learn and grow together. Okay, so enough of the likes. I believe that you all have liked, share and subscribe. So now we will move forward, and now what we can do, that we must add some padding, and then we will change its color and appearance. And for this reason what we can do, obviously pricing section. So why don't we go here and write pricing section, just to separate this section we can do like this. And now there is, you see that this is an ID, so obviously we will use it with hashtag. And for this reason what we can do, padding 3%, let us see. Oh, very nice. This looks nice. I think 3% is good enough, but what if I want to add padding between the cards and even from the above writing? For this reason I will make a new class here, because you can't write all this, so you can say pricing columns. So the name is evident enough that what we are doing. So we will simply copy paste this with each, so that we can do this in a better way. Now when in the styling, so how are we going to do this now? What if I add same padding here too? Oh, that looks very nice, much more arranged than before. And I want text alignment to be centralized, and for this reason that's what I'm looking for. So okay, so I hope that you must be thinking that how has this button changed. So guys, I'm sorry, but I did a mistake, and that was I pasted whole this section in the header section, and that was the reason that it wasn't appearing like all other buttons. I just did it on. If you want a proof, I can do it here again. Control X. This is something terrible that I did. You see, there is something wrong with this, and what I did next is Control X, and then I just pasted it here, and that is how it's looking perfect. Now what I can do, or obviously it's a challenge for you again. What I want you to do is that I want the outline of this to be primary color or whatever you want, but I would say that it must have a primary color or something like this. I want something like this to be happening. Ignore the size. I don't want you to work over the size, but at least I want you all to change the size of the button to large, to change its color to, you can say, dark or light if you want, but I would say change the color to light, and its outline must be dark, and rest of the buttons must not have any outline, but they must have primary color. So this is a challenge. I hope that you have already seen the video regarding the editing and buttons and all that. So pause the video and give it a try. So I hope that you have tried. Now we will be moving in this direction too, and how are we going to move? So simply, it is our first one. So this is our first one. It's very nice. I'll make a class name as button, you can say light if it is something. Let us see. Okay, it is. And then button outline dark. Be very nice. What if I want, okay, so button large. Oh, very nice. So what I can do, I can simply copy this and then paste it with rest of the buttons, but obviously I will alter it. So what have I done? Here is our button, this is our button, Control C, Control B, yes. Button large, outline, I don't want any outline. Now we want this to be primary, let's see now. Oh, very nice. And I want this same thing to be done with the third one. So where is our third one? Here it is. Very nice. So obviously, congratulations again that you have made very nice, you can say, card section, but obviously we will be editing it now even further. So guys, I hope that you are really excited for the next thing, as we are done with the pricing section and we did really well job there. Okay, so there was an issue previously. It was that my writing was white color and obviously the background is of white color, so I think it is very evident that white can't appear on white. I just changed the color and it is appearing now in correct manner. Obviously you can edit it in form of, you can say font weight, font family, font size, whatever you want. So what I want to introduce next thing is, it is going to be a media query. So what we are thinking of doing is that, just may I go to slide, tell you something. So this is media query, and what you are going to look is, this will be its syntax. You will simply write at media, then there will be type index brackets, and then there will be feature. For example, if you write at media print h1 color red, so what does this mean? This means that whenever you want to print your site, the moment you will press Ctrl P, the H1 heading, or you can say whatever will be the heading or title of your site, will appear as red color. So otherwise it won't be red. This might be confusing for you, but don't worry, we will be working over it. So this is what we are going to work on. Now what I want is, I just switch this off, thank you. Now what I want, whenever we change the screen size, I want the image to be correctly present there. You see that it is appearing in very nice form, guys. I don't know how happy you are, but really I'm very excited about it. And I hope that we deserve a like. Yeah, we do deserve a like. Go and smash that button. So you see it is working in a very nice manner. The only thing that I want to add is, this image must be changed into straight mobile image when the size reduces to a smaller screen. So how can we do this? Now you can say the concept that we will be using is media query, and so here I am talking about max width 1028 pixels. Don't worry, I'm going to explain what is happening here. So that will be here, and then we want this image to change, so you will write as it is, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and what we want the position to be static, and transformation rotation should be 0. So what does this show is, media query is simply the thing, and the maximum width, as we reduce the size, obviously there's a time when the image is pushed. So you see the image has gone down. Increase the size, it's changing, very nice change. Oh, what has happened? Why is it? I mean, side to side. Yes. So you see that this change, this is approximately 1028 meters. So I'm saying that maximum 1028 pixels will be the size. Anything less than 1028, 1027, 1000 or anything like that, what you will do, you will change the phone image, the class which we gave to that thing. Its position should become static, it shouldn't be any other position, and you are going to transform it to 0 degrees. You can't say back to negative 25 degree as we did it previously, but you are going to tell about it absolutely. So rotate 0 degrees Celsius. Oh, so 0 degrees, not 0 degrees Celsius. So let us see now. Okay, what if I, okay, so this is change of the image. What if I increase the size? Very nice. So you see, the moment it becomes closer to 1028, the size and the transformation changes. And yes, there we are. This is actually 1028. The maximum was here. This is 1028 maximum width. Until then, it is in a form of rotation. But the moment we reduce the size from 1028, you see that it has changed itself. So guys, very nice. I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really proud of your own self. So go and smash the like button, share and subscribe, so that we all encourage each other and we can learn and grow together. As that was enough for this week, because I won't leave you so easily. I'm leaving you with a mega challenge, and yes, it is one of the mega challenges. The reason is that you have already tried it, and I'm sure that you will be able to do this. But obviously, I want each one of you to try on their own to make this a footer. You are going to make the footer like this. Obviously, I am going to tell you the description separately, but your footer should at least look like this. The buttons as above. This is the writing color, the background color. This is how you are going to place, you can say, font or some icons of social media platforms. This is copyright tin dog. It should be in a paragraph format. You are going to make something like this until next week. Yes, you have a time period of 1 week. It doesn't matter if you want to revise all the lectures. Obviously, each and everything is present for you. If you want to revise, you can. If you don't want to revise, just keep on doing what is asked, and you will be able to do this. So just in order to have a, you can say, written format where you can compare your progress, the footer font family must contain such family. The buttons are as above. Pink background color, font or some icons for the social media platforms, as I told you, and at the end copyright written with the paragraph format. So guys, this is not something that you can't do. This is something that you are capable of doing. So give it a try. Smash the like button, smash share and subscribe to the channel. Comment me if you want anything other than this, if you want some help, if you want some guidance. Otherwise, just jump into this and try it on your own. Obviously, we will be solving it, and we will be moving further with much more excited things to come in the future. So until then, take care. Help me in growing this channel by liking, sharing, subscribing, and comment if you want anything else. And if you really like this, comment that you like this. I would love to respond to your comments. So until then, thank you very much. Best of luck. Take care. Bye.